Hello, Lorenda Carr here for our March 2022 reading. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to know now. Um, fun thing here. So for Christmas this past year, my artistic director, Jeffrey Bird, got designed just for fun. I mean, these aren't anything that's for sale or anything like that. At least at this point, designed a tarot deck for me called Tapping into Tarot because I'm a tap dancer and he helps run my tap company. And these are just such fun cards because they're all about like all current and past, legends rolled into tarot cards. So these are pretty cool. My face is even on one. So anyway, so we're going to see what March holds for us using the Tapping into Tarot card deck. Okay. All right. What does Spirit want us to know for March of 2022? What do we need to be aware of? What's the overall energy vibe here? The Empress. Okay. Now I love this because as a tap dancer, Diane Walker is phenomenal. She's a legend in her own right. So the Empress is someone who's a leader, okay, but a very much a maternal leader or someone who takes on. And what's funny is she has everybody call her Aunt Diane, and I think that's very. That card definitely represents her. So you don't think about the overall arching vibe of a motherly person, a caregiver. It's also about creation. Okay, so because when you're a mom, like you've created a life, or if you've given birth, you've created a life, right? If you're an artist, what are you creating? Are you creating dance? Are you creating art? Pictures? Are you creating sculptures? What are you doing? Okay, what are you creating? What are you bringing that was nothing and turned into something? Okay, see what goes with it. 10 of Wands. Okay, so 10 of Wands, which is funny. So in tap dance, a lot of times we use canes, back in the old days, especially. So canes are our wands for this particular deck. All right, so the 10 of Wands is about taking on the load, like carrying all of the wands. And so maybe you went into an artistic venture, okay? Or maybe you are a mother, and you're really bearing the burden. You're really carrying the load, shouldering the load. So what goes along with that? The Page of Pentacles. Now, how could you not just go when you see this? Loved Shirley Temple. Page of Pentacles. So pages are learners, pages are students. They can often be children. Now, pentacles are about money and material things, earthly things. So are you learning are you becoming a student so you can learn how to make money off of your art or off of your creation? Or are you, in the past, you became, let's use mom example, mom taking on the burden, and maybe you've got to figure out how to send your kid to college. Okay, so let's kind of see where the vibe continues here. All right. 8 of Wands. I love this. This is about manifesting. So if you are learning, if you're learning and you're trying to learn how to manifest money, manifest things to come to you, that's what this card's about. You need to really hone in on manifesting and figuring out, how do you draw things to you? How do you tell the universe what you want and what you need, right? Outcome, 9 of Pentacles, reaping the rewards, enjoying the fruits of your labor. So now you can see here up close, the pentacles are actually taps from your tap shoes. Genius, right? Yeah, the grapes, fruits of your labor, get it? So maybe you've been a student, okay? I'll do dance related since it as an analogy. Maybe you've been working really hard on figuring out how to best create your art and make a living. Okay. Maybe you've just been really worn down by the stresses of life and everything else going on, society. And all you really want to do is create. So you've had to take the time to go, how can I make this work for me? And finally, instead of saying, how can I make this work for me? Just envision yourself doing it and allow the universe to bring it to you. Just know that by you doing everything you can and putting everything out there, that you are going to reap the rewards and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So I really love that whole vibe for the month of March. Just really understanding that you can manifest the things you want. You can create what you want. You can create the life that you desire, and celebrate that. You know, speaking of celebrate, let's do a celebrate card. Okay, let's see here. What are we celebrating that goes right along with this Nine of Pentacles and intuition? Interesting, because this card was the celebrate card for February. Okay, so we are continuing the vibe of intuition, connecting to spirit, listening to yourself and understanding, if something doesn't feel right, you need to acknowledge it. And as you are going through this process of creating and learning how to bring what you want, listen to your intuition. Okay, allow spirit to help kind of take over. Allow the collective conscious to help you. You've already put it all out there, okay? And when something comes to you and you're like, I don't know if that feels right, listen to that. Or if you're like, I feel like this is like the opportunity of a lifetime, listen, because this is a really good month for manifesting and bringing things to fruition. It's a really, really good month for that. So excellent. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear about the journeys that you're going on, and hear about all of the ideas that, that maybe the 10 of Wands is that you've been so burdened with all these ideas, you just didn't know what to do with them. Okay. Or maybe you've been in school learning how to best release those burdens and create something and turn it into something that is cohesive and brings a return of good things to you. So, all right. I can't wait to hear how this turns out for you. Have a fantastic month, and I will see you in April. Bye.